Hi everyone, Ty's Model Trains here. In this video, I will be showcasing on how to operate your DCC engines with your, this is just an example, DC engines. Now, this is a intro that is pre-recording. This is an intro being pre-recorded. The first one was kind of long, so I'm going to keep this one to a minimum. Basically, today we're going to be learning how to use this controller from Bachmann. Um, Basically, the idea came from my uncle, David Taylor, the AMC guy. Check him out on YouTube. He should be in my he is in my subscriptions. So just look for David Taylor. Give him some love, give him some subscribers, give him some likes, and give him some views. He just started out, like, I want to say a month ago. So I would highly recommend it. His channel if you're into AMC, Hudson's, like Hudson Hornet, Doc Hudson, stuff like that. Not Disney cars. I'm just putting Doc Hudson out there as an example of he talks about mainly AMC cars. So there. But yeah, today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how to operate this controller and these DCC engines. As an example, I will not be showcasing Salty, but I will be showcasing a Thomas engine as to represent the DC locomotive, and for DCC I will be operating the Santa Fe locomotive here and the Pure Marquette. So the Pure Marquette comes at the end. I'm just representing the sounds and everything that this makes and how to operate this because it came with this set. This is a very nice set, I'm not going to lie. I will do a more in-depth review at some point, probably when I get my table built and everything and like that. So once that comes, this is not my table. This is my review setup for my other channel, which hopefully I will get this nice and set up eventually so I can start stuff on that. But anyway, yeah. So that's going to be today's video. So anyway, see you guys in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I decided not to put the big steam engine on here, but I will. This is just a demonstration, but I will show you that engine not moving, but the functions that you get with this. So anyway, here is the good God. Here is the controller. Sorry for the bright lights, but anyway, here we are. This is function 3. This is what controls your engine here. So if I start rotating the dial, this thing's going to start moving. But if I switch to function 1 and I go here, now, well, that's weird. Shouldn't he start moving? Oh, I guess not. But anyway, I do know at some point he starts to move. Maybe it's... Well, anyway, yeah, that's rolling. And if I crank up the speed, it'll keep going. Oh, Lord. Anyway, so there's that. Something's going madly wrong for whatever the reason. Oh, I forgot. I have to have this function off. But anyway, now duck will start moving. And then this is the cooler part. If I go back to 3, he'll start to move. And you'll see them both kind of pass each other at the same time. So yeah, this is pretty cool, and that engine will stop, and you'll see that duck is still moving. And since duck is still moving, and it stopped, that's because he's running on DC right now. So this controller here can control your DC and DCC engines. Really, really nice. And sorry for the shakiness of the camera and all the other mess. I'm trying to do this and as well as record some form of informative video. And I gotta see what the heck happened over here, because that engine there decided to just leave its train. I think it hit the tunnel. That tunnel's in a very, very, very odd place. I gotta fix that. But yeah, so duck is still moving, and if I press back on 0, you can see he's at speed level 4. Is it 4? Yeah, 4. And this gauge will continue to move up as I keep cranking, and his speed will increase. Now, let's say your DC engine is going at, the speed he is, and you need to pick up your, lost freight on your other engine, and for whatever the reason that tanker decided to come off the rails, it's an old one, you can stop duck. Just for example, I can go back to number 3, and then I can switch the direction. And bring the diesel back over here. Slow it down. And then, of course, switch the direction. Very, very cool. Very, very nice, in my personal opinion. Not the best controller, like my uncle said. And he commented on one of my earlier videos and saying that I need a stand-up controller. I totally agree. I've seen those types of controllers, but I gotta see how to. I need to look on YouTube and see how I can stand up and control the remote instead of having to do all this wire stuff. But this is good for the time being. So anyway, I'm gonna fix that tunnel. I'm gonna try and fix Duck's train here, and I'm gonna get this diesel off and put the Pierre Marquette on here and show you how to use the functions with this controller with a DCC sound equipped locomotive. So I'll be right back in a few seconds. Alright, so here we are with the Pierre Marquette. As you can hear, it's making idling sounds, and if you hear a buzzing sound, it's actually duck back here. So if I go back, see, we're on analog right now. He's stopped. If I go to 3, I go to function, whatever. Listen to this. If I press 3. Oh, my finger's in the way. My bad. So if I press 3, that's the short whistle. Number 1. That is the bell. Number 3 is a very loud, long whistle. I mean, that's number 2. My bad, not 3. 3 is the short whistle. 2 is the long whistle. 4. I think that's a steam blowout, or that's water being added to the tender. I want to say that's steam being blown out of the cylinders or something like that. Then 5 does nothing. 6 does nothing. 7, nothing. 8 turns off the sound. And then 9 does absolutely nothing. And now if you press the analog button. Oh, my bad. Whoops. And if I let it move, you can hear the speed shuffling as it gets higher and higher, and so on and so forth. You do have control. If you press 0 while you're on the sound system, over here you can see I have control of the light. So that's what 0 is really meant for with your DCC engines, is to be able to control the light coming on or off. And it's also for analog locomotive operation, which is DC, digital control, which is really cool. And that's what Duck is right there. He's just an example. I do have other realistic DC engines, but I didn't feel like getting them out just for this demonstration video. But yeah, very, very cool. In my personal opinion, one of the coolest controllers, a cool engine as well. Personally, I think that if you get, this isn't a set review. This is just a demonstration. Let me get this out of the way before he collides with that engine. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of the video. I am hoping to get some coaches or some passenger cars to go with this, because currently the only thing that I have as of the moment is freight cars, and I would love to see this engine hauling ass down my layout with some heavyweight passenger cars. I would love to see that, but at the moment I have more than this and this in terms of American rolling stock and stuff like that. This is just a demonstration video purpose. But anyway, yeah, this is what I've been doing for the past several months, just trying to find the right time to do the train room and all that other mess. But anyway, thank you all for being so patient and giving me some advice over the course of the time and everything and like that. But anyway, that's going to conclude this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.